Welcome to another episode of A Peek Into My Soul, man. We're here with my guy Debonair, man. How you doing,
good, man? Good to be here, man. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming, man. Yeah, for sure, because this is something new. Yeah. You know, you ain't have to come up here. It's not established.
But you already knew the vibes.
I already knew. I knew you was gonna do it anyway, but it's better when it actually happens.
Yeah,
so, I mean, how you doing today? You good?
Man, I'm doing good, man. We had a good day, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got some shopping done, you know. Found some pieces, you know. Everything's good, man. I can't complain. Wouldn't do no good if I did anyway.
Right. So let's start basic, man. How'd you get into fashion?
Honestly, I was broke as hell, and I got tired of bumming clothes off my homies.
Okay.
So eventually, what ended up happening was like I was doing music at the time.
Okay.
And me and my friends did a release party in Chicago at this boutique called Blvck.
Okay.
And we ended up doing a pop-up there, and I did some t-shirts with one of the homies, rest in peace, Johnny Bravado, and Aaron from Blvck. Those shirts sold out like that.
Okay.
That was my first indication that I might be on to something, because at the time I was doing music and it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't making no money off the music.
You don't never make money off music.
Yeah, I ain't know that. I didn't know that. I thought it was gonna be lucrative, but when you find that stuff out, as you know, the starving artist, that's a real thing. But we did the pop up and the shirts sold out immediately, and that was the birth of Debonair Harvard.
Okay.
Fast forward a couple years, I did go broke. I went broke as fuck, and I was trying to figure out, like, how do I figure it out? So I spent more time dabbling into my craft.
Okay.
I ended up getting a sewing machine. And
so wait. You was broke.
Broke as hell.
And you said, let me go get a sewing machine.
Yeah.
All right, keep going. I just want to know the thought process.
Some things, like, you know, people have tools, and I always felt like this could be a tool of mine, because I like clothes.
Yeah.
I got tired of bumming clothes off my homies.
But that goes to the mind of a hustler. Like, most motherfuckers, they broke, they be like, let me get a job, let me sell weed or some shit.
Okay,
like,
I tried selling weed, but I was unsuccessful. Like,
why was you smoking more of it?
Nah, man, I was paranoid. I ain't cut from that cloth. Like,
okay,
I was on the train one time, and I had like a couple grams on me. The police came on the train with the dogs, and I was like, yo, they coming for me. I thought I was
Chapo, that's so me. They coming for me, right?
I tossed the weed and shit, and I'm like, yo, I can't do this. I was too paranoid. So being a weed man ain't never work out for me. Okay. I was broke, got tired of bumming clothes from the homies, and it was just me thinking back to, like, damn, those t-shirts worked, and I made some decent money off it. What can I really do with it? So my initial thought was, like, get a sewing machine, which it took me a while to get, but eventually I got it. So I started doing like DIY projects, did a whole bunch of YouTube research. It was a YouTuber by the name of Ken Andrew Daily that I studied his channel, all the custom stuff he was doing, and I would replicate what he was doing until I figured it out on my own. Okay. And I started deconstructing clothes, reconstructing clothes. I did that for like a whole year. So I got to the point where I was like, I'm gonna start buying fabrics and start doing my own pieces, and then that kind of took over, you know what I'm saying? In between that time, I did get a whole collection of clothes, and I became the homie where, like, hey, Debonair, I need you to pull up to the photo shoot, bring your glasses, bring your this, bring your shoes, bring that, and I was like, this seems like it could be an opportunity here, you feel me? So that's how the styling part
and then when the phone started ringing, people asking you to do stuff, it's like, I might as well be charging.
Yeah, it opened my eyes to it. If you calling me and asking for me to pretty much do some work for you, facts.
I can charge.
Facts. That took off before anything else. Before, like, the design and before music, of course. Like, the wardrobe styling and then creative directing, it led to charge, bro.
Okay.
Straight up.
So what was you rapping about?
Ass and titties. So, nah, for real, like, I went through a phase where I was trying to find myself. So I used to listen to, like, a lot of Cassidy and Cannabis. So I was very, like, bar heavy, trying to use, like, as many syllables and
how many words you can use.
The intellectual, biological, one of those. One of those kind of, you know what I'm saying? What is he talking about? I lost a lot of people in the translation, but I was hungry and I was always passionate, so I ended up finding a way to find myself and connect to the people at the same time. So I figured out, man, just be myself.
I feel like the best artists talk about their real life. I don't care what your life is, just talk about that.
Yeah, if you
talk about that.
This is what I like about music. I could listen to somebody like Griselda.
Bro, Griselda.
Griselda is so fire, bro, right?
Like, I don't do like the real trap, but like you can't even put that. You can't call that trap music.
I can't call that trap music.
Music.
Yeah, that's not trap. That's grown man hustle music. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Jeezy and them. That's like Tip. That's trap music. Yeah. They talking about trapping, but it's a different vibe. Like I ain't never been in the dark kitchen with the forks cooking.
No forks cooking.
But when Benny said that shit, I'm like, yo, I feel that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's your favorite pattern? Some random question.
Herringbone.
What the fuck is herringbone?
Like the tweed material. It's like the cross hatching.
Like that sweater? Like the sweater
kind of like the sweater. Think about like you see them a lot on blazers, and they got these like a V type of pattern that just go, Alexa, show Black Son a herringbone.
We don't know where herringbone is.
Somebody go put a herringbone pattern right here. Like, do that real quick.
TK will do it. Yeah. Do it where my fingers are. Here. Put it there.
I got another one for you. Because I wear a lot of herringbone, so this is my favorite. Cashmere.
Cashmere?
It's soft. It's luxurious. I can't afford it all the time.
Okay.
Because I thrift it. But yeah, cashmere.
Okay.
Cashmere it is.
Yeah, the it's more like a fabric though. Like, what's your favorite pattern?
What do you mean?
Cashmere ain't a pattern.
Well, I said
like cheetah, like camo,
like I like camo. I like herringbone.
All right, there you have it. Debonair loves herringbone.
You feel me?
All right, what's your favorite place to thrift?
Damn, that's a good one. All right, so I don't know if it's my favorite, but I always go to Goodwill.
Okay.
Goodwill is the number one.
I mean, it's so many of them. How could you not?
It's easily accessible. Every Saturday, I know every Goodwill is
half off for nothing.
No matter where you go.
Here is free.
50% off.
Half off.
Yeah. Here in Cincinnati, I like Valley Thrift. Valley Thrift is where I find most of my grails.
I've been there a couple times.
Yeah, like I'm talking about, I find some heat.
Yeah. Valley Thrift.
Valley Thrift. Every time, bro.
This is stupid, but I was at Valley Thrift and we've been needing like a garden hose forever.
Yeah.
It was one there for like $5. I was like, yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Valley Thrift got it, man. It be the place.
I got hose! Hey, when you own a house, the little shit that will make you happy.
The funny thing is, you can find them on Amazon for $2.88.
Really?
So he thought
$5 is a lick.
Because I didn't have to go on Amazon.
Yeah, you ain't have to order it. You just went up there straight up. Boom, boom.
He probably hasn't even used it yet.
Nah, it ain't been hot outside.
So you ain't
yet.
need it.
I ain't even
You
be
ain't
out
need it.
there
You
yet,
ain't need it,
bro.
for real.
But I got it. So tell me about, I mean, we got to know each other over the like a year now?
Yeah, it's been about a year now. Close to 2 years.
And I found out that you're from Panama.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that.
I'm from Panama. From Panama, y'all. That much more to say.
From Panama, okay. All right. So born in Panama.
I was born in Panama, and when I tell people that, they kind of give me like.
I was like, nah, you perping.
That's literally
what I
what
said.
people.
I think I said that.
I had to pull out my green card, like, nah, bro, look what this say. Like, nah. So I was born in Panama. My whole family, mom, dad, everybody's from Panama.
Okay.
I lived there till I was about 5. When we moved to the States, we did a lot of traveling. My stepdad was in the military, so that's how we came here in the first place.
So he was in the U.S. military?
Yeah, he was in the military, stationed down there in Panama. Linked up with my mom. They fell in love. Incredible love story.
Okay.
I'm lying. It was the worst love story.
That's how the military love stories are.
That's how all of them go.
I was stationed here.
Yeah, he fell in love. Like, my mom is a beautiful black woman, you know what I'm saying? But she speaks Spanish, so that's kind of like a unicorn. At that time, if you didn't know that existed, then you're like, wow, like, this is amazing. So, fell in love with my mom. They got married. We moved to the States. We did a lot of traveling. I lived in, like, Louisiana for a short amount of time, North Carolina, but most of my upbringing was in Illinois, Chicago, and, like, the north suburb areas. So. And now I'm here in Cincinnati, bro, and I'm, catching a vibe.
Why Cincinnati?
That's a long story, but to be honest with you, to keep it short and sweet, I was working at a job that got shut down, and I was really just looking for a certain position at a certain pay rate. So Cincinnati offered it to me. I was on the first thing smoking.
Say less.
Yep.
Say less, man.
Thanks.
Let's see. Who are your favorite designers?
I don't know if I have a favorite designer. If I had to choose, I would probably go with Virgil.
Why Virgil?
Because his designs are more relatable to streetwear. Because I'm into streetwear a lot, and I try to mix like streetwear and like business casual, and I just like how his aesthetic is for his product. And I'm talking back like when Taz Arnold and those guys was running together, like Ye, Taz, and Don C, like that crew is probably my favorite. You know?
Yeah, I just really got like hip to Virgil for real.
For real.
I haven't really, I just got into fashion really. So like in the past year, so like I'm just getting hip to a lot of these people and seeing what they did when I didn't know they was doing it, and just appreciating it from the outside.
Yeah.
And knowing that guy was behind all this.
Yeah, so I mean, the thing that got Virgil popping and started is kind of like the route that I took. He started off doing customized Ralph. So he would buy some Ralph.
So then he did that with Pyrex, right?
Yep. Well, he ended up creating Pyrex.
Yeah.
But before Pyrex,
he was taking something else and customizing
it was deconstructing and reconstructing.
Yeah.
And he would buy some Ralph or whatever brand at the time. And he would customize it with what you've seen on Pyrex or Off-White with the crossing arrows, right? So that became a thing, and that's what he got popular off of, and that transitioned into Pyrex / Off-White was like a luxury house streetwear, you know what I'm saying? He took the luxury from like Italy, you know what I'm saying, and applied it to streetwear and just made it into this powerhouse. And he's like in one of the most ultimate positions right now. He's the creative director, you know what I mean, for Louis.
Right, for Louis.
Yeah, so what's better than that? So if I had to choose, it would be Virgil. Ye. I don't have your traditional, I guess, designers.
Yeah.
You know
I mean,
what
Ye is definitely a designer. You
Yeah.
can't say he's not.
I can't pigeonhole Ye and say that he's just a designer, because he's just like one of the ultimate creatives.
Yeah.
Like the way
He
that
does
his
everything.
Yeah, he does everything exceptionally well.
I feel like most creators are into everything.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta pick one.
Yeah.
Like that's what I learned. Like I just picked music.
Yeah.
Like I was doing a lot. I was selling T-shirts. I was doing a whole bunch of other, just trying to be a producer. But I said, you know what? Let me focus on me as an artist and just do that.
Yeah. I agree.
But here I go, doing
But
a
the
whole
thing
bunch
is,
of other.
you gotta continuously create and recreate yourself and evolve. You're not gonna be satisfied doing the same thing for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like everything evolves, and it's just another layer of Black Sun. You know what I'm saying? Just peeling off more layers. That's how I started. I had no idea at the time of me doing music that I would even dabble in fashion at all. That ended up working. You know what I'm saying? And then in hindsight, I look back like I should have spent more time doing this, which I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? So 5 years from now, I can thank myself.
I look at the same thing. I was like, I should have, all the time I was wasting, I could have just been on this. On this.
Facts.
But okay, outside, if you couldn't do fashion or music, what's that next thing you think you're trying to do?
If I couldn't do like fashion or music, because I'm passionate I would be doing something in music. If I wasn't like an artist, I probably would be like an A&R or something. Okay. I would have a really dope artist that I would just go hard for. Make sure he got the best shows, best producers, his marketing shit is, you know, lit, social media managing. I probably would do something like that on the marketing side.
So you gotta be creative.
Yeah, I have to. Just the way my brain works, I don't see me doing anything else that's non-creative. Like I couldn't work a cubicle job for the rest of my life and be satisfied. Even if I had like a 6-figure salary, I wouldn't care. I have to be, it wouldn't matter.
You'd be at home creating.
Yeah, like I would, you feel me? Like I would have to create. Like, how can I make this cubicle like? Okay,
how make it look bigger?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like if I just add this to it and make it, that would be me, bro. That is me. You feel me?
All right, man. Appreciate you for stopping by, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's been an episode of Peek Into My Soul. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Do all that, man. Thank you.
Done.